and we all out here trying to save our kids while Netflix out here trying to save the Cuties, bro.
Oh Jesus.
So Netflix right now is under investigation with Ted Cruz, the senator, with the movie that they have called Cuties. And Cuties is about a story of an 11-year-old girl who joins a twerking dance squad. I mean, right then and there, yo, that sounds ridiculous. All right,
That's supposed to be a movie. Like, how are you supposed to watch some shit like that?
who would want to watch some shit like that?
Yeah, that's like literally made for perverts, kind of. I guess.
Hmm. Ah.
I mean, they
Well,
used to have those shows. Like my parents used to watch those dance moms or whatever, where they'd be like DD4L, and they'd have the little girls doing dance competitions around the country and shit like that.
hmm.
I'd have got it if it was like that, but I didn't check out the movie per se.
Okay, would this be allowed in Disney?
Hell no,
May
because
all right.
I heard they were trying to
If they took the word twerking out of the description
and put dance.
and just kept it as dance, it's Amy, our 11-year-old girl who joins the dance squad.
See, if you would have phrased it like that, then it'd be like, oh, okay. Well, what is it?
And
What is in the
Disney.
trailer?
It's crazy. Okay, so the thing is that people are uproar about. Netflix ended up altering the film's synopsis, which at first it was Amy, the 11-year-old girl, becomes fascinated with a twerking dance crew, hoping to join them. She starts to explore her femininity, define her family's tradition. It now reads 11-year-old Amy starts to rebel against her conservative family's tradition when she becomes a fascinated with a free-spirited dance crew. See, that sounds more Disney.
Yeah.
11-year-old Amy starts to rebel against her conservative family's tradition when she becomes fascinated with a free-spirited dance crew. That is, yeah, that's
Ah.
some publicist type shit. I can't
Yeah.
speak today, bro.
See, when I looked at it, they had only given me the French titles of it, and the English title was
Yeah.
like Mignon, Mignon, Mignon. I took French and I still don't know how to say that. Even I don't even know what the words those are. But it says the film is intended to criticize the hypersexualization of pre-adolescent girls.
Yeah.
So like there was a thing where I seen I don't know if you know who Frank Caliendo does. He's a impersonator. He does like voices and shit. Like he used to be on ESPN Fox or whatever, and he would be like Terry Bradshaw or something like that, or he can do like Jeff Dunham or like any voice that you can want. He can imitate the Avengers or whatever. But he had said he said he felt like a pervert because he was trying because when Vine died, he tried to find a platform to keep putting his stuff up. And when you heard
Yeah.
of TikTok, he was like, okay, maybe this will be a new platform where I can put out my material and people will watch. But when every time he goes through it, it's always underage girls doing dances, like doing all these
Uh,
weird crazes, like dancing to what's her Meg the Stallion or that wop wop wop. They're all doing those challenges and shit. So it's like you're they're the
there's a
whole.
WAP challenge.
I think so. I
Oh,
I've seen it on Twitter a couple
it's
times.
disgusting. If like
Yeah,
little
it's supposed
girls
to
are
be like
Oh
doing
a
it,
yeah.
craze.
but
But it's like you're making it socially acceptable for like young girls to act how they want to or wear clothing that would be
yeah,
for like an older woman.
and you could really tell the difference in around Halloween time.
Hmm.
Oh man, Halloween time is lit.
Yeah,
You could tell like oh my goodness, it's weird, yo. Like the moms get whored out while they whore out their little kid. I'm like, yo, what is your problem? You see that shit,
and then they try to justify it as like it's me and my daughter's bonding time.
bro? Murph, you remember that shit that it was last Halloween and the there was that one
Oh,
mom that
trust me, I remember.
that horse or whatever. She was like, "Oh, you want to get a ride?" I was like,
You said yeah.
uh, well,
Maybe I was just
yeah, my girlfriend at the time was in the house, but
Oh,
I just like,
no, but yeah,
I'm
it,
just
it was it was
kidding.
funny though. Like, man, uh these big corporations, they know what they're doing, and thankfully we have social media that it's becoming it's coming to a stop, and that's what we really need to keep this movement popping. Man, we got to save these children. At the end of the day, can't let these Epstein millionaires or billionaires, Trump billionaires, keep hiding certain things that, like, basically America is raised on human trafficking. It was built on human trafficking, so that needs to come to a stop. Like, we got everything we need. I don't know why they try to keep pushing and pushing. Once, no.
do you think that's gonna actually cancel Netflix though? Because that's what's been trending is that hashtag cancel Netflix just because they showed that.
So I think there's big figures that are canceling
You think
it.
they could cancel the entire Netflix?
Hell
Well,
no, they can't.
no,
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what
but
people are they're pushing for.
I
Cancel
think a lot of
Netflix.
people could cancel it, and
Yeah.
like
I
what they're
think they
doing
could
right
cancel
now is
bad.
a lot of big figures are canceling it, and they're posting it on their platform like Twitter and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure people are gonna be doing the same thing. I haven't done it yet, but I haven't been on Netflix in like a few days. But yeah, I don't know. Like,
I mean, there's
it
this
could
one
affect their
show.
sales though.
There's this one show called fucking I believe it's called Kingdom. It's a Viking show, and they show fucking girls getting raped and shit, and like because that's how the Vikings were back then, obviously. So they have to make it as historically accurate as it can
I
be.
mean, but I understand that though.
You understand getting
I'm not saying I like shit like that, but
yeah.
I like I've seen shit like that, and I understand it. But there comes, I mean, there's like movies about slaves, like that shit is not right, but
Yeah.
it's what happens. But yeah, it's crazy. We have
I mean, they made that. What was that
overcome
one
this.
movie with those like those three kids, those three little boys, and they were like running around the city or something, and then they find like a dildo, and they said, "It's like some old. It's not old. It was most recent. I forgot what it was called, man. But like, imagine like the Hangover. Imagine the Hangover, but it was a bunch of kids. Like basically almost the not the premise, but like just think about those movies together.
I don't know.
I gotta find the movie. It was. I remember it just came out probably like not even a year ago.
Now thinking about it, you remember those kids in Pineapple Express that they
That
were
we're all
like,
smoking.
yeah, it would be
They're,
lit if they had a movie like to show like what like if they were bad kids and shit like that, and
hmm
like they went home. I mean, but nah, that would be bad actually.
Or have you ever seen the babysitter? I think is it called the babysitter with Jonah Hill and he's babysitting that little girl and she's wearing like all the makeup and he's taking her to the bars and shit because he has to babysit all the kids.
No, no, I didn't
Dude,
see
come
that.
on. You don't watch any movies, Chris. God damn it.
No,
But like she's like rapping
yeah.
this song about being a hoochie mama or something. She's got all this makeup on and whatnot.
I like Jonah Hill and uh Wolf of Wall Street. Yo, he was a gangster in Wolf of Wall Street. I like
Them
that.
big ass teeth he had. Them
Yo,
horn-rimmed
but
glasses.
that's pretty much all the topics I have. You had any topics that you wanted to go over?
Not that I can think of right now, man. Just
Like we had the whole
Thank God
Elon
football's
Musk
back.
thing, but what we
Oh,
have we have a lot of time that we spent already. So
yeah. I
I
mean,
think we'll say that for next time.
yeah. That's a little teaser right there. A little
All
teaser.
right, all right. Yeah, so we're gonna go over the Elon Musk thing, and we're gonna go over if creamer is really bad for you, or if so, which creamer is the best creamer to get? Because I'm really concerned about my body now. Now that Frankie's pointed that out. But other than that, yo, Rashawn, Murph, you got anything to tell the people before we head out?
Thank you for having me. Let's have a successful week. And don't let
Hey.
nobody stop your grind.
Big money, get that
Hey,
paper.
and Frank, you
Hey
got
yo,
anything to tell peoples?
stay smooth and be cool.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
And just like that, like all things, everything must come to an end. You know, you'll catch us on Friday. Go follow us on Instagram. Go follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Follow us on Instagram, IG, Twitter, on Instagram, IG, and
How many fucking times are you gonna say it,
at Irrational
goddamn?
Therapy or Irrational the P. Other than that, we'll catch you next time. Peace in the Middle East. Let it rain in Spain. We out.